Rohan Veal from Melbourne in Australia.
Okay, cool. And we're asking everybody this. How did you first get into moths?
When I was a kid, how old? Maybe 12. They used to sell moths quite a lot in Australia, and I always wanted to get one. And then back then there was no hydrophiles. They were wide, much wider. And I think when I finished university, when I was about 21, 22, the first thing I did when I was working for myself is I went and bought a moth. It cost me $600.
$600
yeah,
as opposed to what they cost now.
Yeah, but it was the cheapest thing and I could find just in the local newspaper, and I sold it and broke everything on it every single time I sold it, and then eventually got better and better, and then 6 months later I sold it and bought it upgraded, spent $4,000, and I sold that and spent $12,000 and got addicted that way. So I got involved very early.
Boy, you did.
Yeah, but that was in 2000, 1999, I think. And then I just kept sailing since then, but it kept developing the boat, kept getting a new one and upgrading.
Right.
And then I was sort of the first to get hydrofoils in 2003 and racing with them, and finished third in a world titles. And,
wow.
And then that way, this is how all this has happened.
So you, say that again, this is how all this has happened?
Yeah, that's basically ever since 2003 when I raced in France. Everyone saw it and go, oh my God, this is unbelievable. A lot of people who were selling moths at the time didn't like it, so there was a lot of resistance.
They didn't like it? What do you mean?
Because I was a threat.
Oh, because the hydrofoil.
Yeah, because they
foils.
thought, oh, they're going to break. This is going to kill the class. Yeah. You're gonna beat me in my results. I don't want that. I want to shut this down. So there's a lot of people who are against it. But we attracted a lot of new people who did like it. And there was a group of 4 of us that we sort of really pushed this.
Who was the 4?
I was myself, Simon Payne, Adam May, and Mark Robinson, and they're still all here today.
Okay.
And we pushed this up really hard, and eventually got it through, and got a lot more people involved. And then it just grew. Every year we doubled our numbers of hydrofoilers to normal moths, and now we've taken over.
So you've never really sailed any other boat, for sure, competitively.
Oh, I sailed at other classes when I was a kid, but at an international level, no. I've only sailed moths for the last 10 years.
Yeah, oh, it's amazing. So they're just amazing. And there's nothing like it, right? No. Nothing like it.
No, so I'm fairly responsible for a lot of this. Like, there was a guy in Perth who designed the boat, and he actually had the inspiration to do it.
The foil?
Yeah, he came up with it, the idea, but it was progressing on for a few years, but it wasn't really taking up. We took it to the world level, and did well with it, and then it all started from that.
That's amazing. That's just amazing. So you've obviously supported a lot of other sailors who came to visit you.
Oh, all the time. I mean, this is how we grew to what we are now, because we had to.
Yeah.
We had to make sure that everyone was looked after and they knew what was going on, and we helped them get better.
Yeah.
So like when Bora first called me, he never sailed a moth before, but I helped him, told him everything I know to make him better.
Yeah.
You know, as a sailor, and help him develop his boat and make it as fast as possible. But then I've had a year or 2 off recently, so I've just come back into it, just to get back involved. And it's pretty addictive. It's hard to sail another boat after this.
Oh, I could see where it would be. Well, one of the things that we're doing is we're asking pretty much everybody that we interview about women sailing moths. Yeah. And obviously, my guess is you'll say that a woman should be able to sail a moth no problem like anybody else.
I've got quite a few girls into the class.
Oh, you do? Oh, good,
good. In Australia, there's quite a few.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, and I look after them a lot. Like, I just help them with anything I possibly can to get them on the water and keep them competitive. And the girl finished 14th last year in the 100 boat fleet.
Oh, good.
Why isn't she here?
Yeah, why isn't she here?
She started university this year.
Oh.
And so but she's doing the next Worlds in Dubai.
Oh, good, good.
So she lives in Melbourne, quite friendly, so she's definitely interested.
And what's her name so we can look for her?
Sam England.
Oh, we've heard of her. Yeah. Okay, good. So it sounds to me like you're paralleling helping the women just like you did getting the moth foiled.
No, now
in a way.
The class is taking off on its own. I don't need to worry about it. I'm helping mainly the girls and the young kids get into it. That's so in Australia I help a lot of youth, and over the world like the Henkins and the Driscolls, and I've helped them quite a lot to try and keep them involved, and now they're hooked, so they help other kids better.
So this girl standing here, right by the camera, is the potential for a moth sailor?
You were watching the racing this week.
Yeah.
She was helping. She was
Yeah, I saw
volunteering
her on
as
the
a
starboat.
mechanic. Yeah, she sails quite a bit. So what advice would you give this girl?
Oh, you've got to get one first to start off with.
Can she borrow? It's out of her league. Can she borrow one?
No, for sure. Speak to the guys at West Coast, because they've got a demo boat to get you out for a sail. So that's the first thing, is just have a go. And once you're on it, you go, oh my god, this is unreal. And then you want to keep doing it, and then you can't not sail. It's very addictive.
And what does she need to find a mentor to help her out with the moth in particular?
Help. Yeah.
Okay.
It would help. Just keep involved.
Video.
Keep coming down with the guys down at the club, and I'll look at Lindsay. She sails. I speak to her a lot. But start small and just gradually work your way up.
Thank you.
But the ultimate goal for me is to have a female win the world title.
Oh, you're the perfect interview. Thank you.
So that's
What about your wife?
No, she's not a sailor. So yeah, that's the ultimate goal, is just have a female win the world title.
Oh, didn't I hear something about a sister of you sailing?
Oh, my sister sails as well, but she's not a moth sailor.
Oh, no,
she's not hooked.
No. Oh, she knows about it. She's quite involved, but she's just not at that level.
Oh, interesting.
She's just more of a social sailor.
Interesting. So you'd definitely groom up a competitive female sailor,
Yeah,
for sure.
I think Anna Tunnicliffe is she's potential. Do you know Anna? She won the gold medal in the laser radial in Beijing.
Oh, okay. No.
She's the wife of Brad Funk.
Oh, well, gee. Okay.
And she's extremely good.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, she could definitely be groomed to win the world title.
Well, that's really cool. That's your goal. This is exactly what we wanted to hear. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
she'll be around. You'll see her around a bit more. The commitments are a bit tight at the moment.
Yeah. Wow. So is there anything else that you would want to say, since we're amateurs and we don't know what else to ask you?
No, not really. I think I've covered a lot of it.
Okay, you did. Thank you so much.
It's all right.
It's been a pleasure.
No worries.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.